What we see as a problem in society is where families are sitting together at a restaurant or at the dinner table, everyone's buried in their phones. We really wanted to try and create a system or a game that would help facilitate it, make it really easy not to have to do that, and that would also be fun.
Social media is great because it allows you to connect with people who you're not physically with. It actually takes you away from the people that you're with. People tend to check their social feed because it's just sort of a pattern that we're used to by now, and it's normal. It's not abnormal. What is abnormal now is sitting and holding eye contact with somebody for a long time because none of us are used to it. We both have worked for Disney, which is pretty good about creating experiences. When you think about probably 100% of people that could find themselves watching this would know what Disney is. And those people have probably spent a fair amount of money, and all they really bought was experiences. But what Disney sells is not the widget that you buy, it's the experience that you have with the people that you're with. We decided to kind of use all the things from both of our backgrounds to create something that we think helps people solve a problem that we see in society today. We found games to be helpful in that they help you kind of have a construct together rather than just shooting from the hip, which we talk about. But we found that if you have like just something that sort of stimulates conversation, that gets you started, it's much easier to have a conversation.
There is a set of cards for every situation, every demographic, and every relationship, really. Anybody can play the ranked game, and we have played it with from 5 to 85-year-old and family members, and it's always been a hit. The best games you can play are the ones that you can pick up and play whenever and wherever.
The ranked game's rules are easy. Every player gets a scorecard. In each round, you're either the ranker or a guesser. The ranker draws a card and discreetly ranks the 4 line items in their preferred order. All the other players guess the ranker's order. Then, the ranker discloses their order. Guessers get a point for each correct line item and tally up their points for the round to see who's winning. Gameplay repeats, with the ranker position rotating clockwise. The player or team with the most points after 10 rounds wins.
You can get your ranked game in January. We have already ordered them. And if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, you'll get a special download that you can play during the holidays.